Welcome back, everyone, Minecraft players alike and YouTubers. This is Malin playing Enigmatica 6, episode 3 here, and we're live. You see my character here, he's got a scarf on. I thought he looks pretty funny. I'll show you what that is there in cosmetics. If you go to cosmetics, I got this off of a drop. Lucky Scarf applies an extra level of fortune to mined blocks, so that'll be nice. Hopefully they'll stack with other fortunes. I wanted to show you what I did between episodes. I haven't gone and explored that lava lake that's down there yet. I figured, you know what, let's do that on camera. I think you guys might want to see what that looks like. But I did a few things. If you check out here, I built just a little tiny garden, just temporarily. Got some sheep, pigs, and cows. Started breeding them up a little bit so that we can get some leather. And just made some garden with a whole bunch of different things in it. Different types of food so that we can gain more hearts. I did a bit more exploring on my map too. I'll show you that in a second. But I got the Tanya Flowers. I'm still missing, I think 2. It's supposed to be 16 colors in all. So I'll still have to find a few more, and I'll show you ways that you can do it if you don't have them all as well. You can make this fertilizer. This right here, this floral fertilizer, made with bone meal and a colored dye. And you place that out like a regular fertilizer on grass, and it'll spawn about 4 of these different color random flowers. So that's a good way of getting the ones that you don't have. And this, I went around, and so I made these. So this is Resourceful Bees. These are all little bees in jars. And these are some of the hives I just grabbed while I could. So like we got some emerald bees and iron bees, redstone bees, coal bees, so gold bees and stuff like that. A kitten bee, I don't know what exactly that gives you, but it'll be interesting to find out. So what you do, so that's the start Resourceful Bees here. So you get these empty bee jars, and if you mouse over it and you press the R on your keyboard, it goes to basically how it's made. So this is how it's made with glass. So I had to get some sand and smelt it and make glass, and I got a whole bunch of those, and yeah, it collects the bees. Now if you press U while you're mousing over it, it shows you the uses. So you see how it's used in a recipe, and it's used to make some other things. So that's how you can do that, right? You press R to show how it's made, and then you can press U on it to see what our uses are. It's a nice little thing. You'll see I got this. It's a sleeping bag. This is the recipe for it. It's just 3 wool, quite simple. This is nice because I could be out in the middle somewhere, anywhere else away from my bed, and it'll allow me to sleep through the night, but it doesn't change my spawn set to this bed. So if I die, I'll come back to this bed even if I'm way out somewhere. So it is helpful because it helps you to go further when you explore. And I went down here a bit. I found another village down here. I actually I found another one of these, and I set it up. I didn't name it anything. I was going to remove it once I get there, but it costs 2 levels to use it. So that can be configured in a config file if you want, but I figure, you know what, it's good to have some kind of, thing. So yeah, today I figured I need a shield, because if I'm going to go down in the lava lake there and explore, I figured it's good to protect us against skeletons. So this is a shield that I got off of a drop. I fought this guy right here. So if you look at it, Squid Bob's. So I got his bow, which is super strong. Look at that. True shot, range, power, soulbound. It's got like plus 36% speed and 0.45 sniper damage. I think this is going to be a super nice ranged weapon once we get some more arrows. We can make arrows, but I figured we'll just wait for a little bit but anyways, the shield. I wanted to turn it into a Tetra shield. And if we look in our quest book, let's look in our quest book under Tetra here. So because I got the shield, I got that quest unlocked. But so there's different kinds of shields: buckler, heater shield, and tower shield. And if you read these, right, it tells you shield can block indefinitely with no cooldown, but uses more integrity than other types of shield. I do like the fact that it can block. Heaters can block for a limited time before going on cooldown. I don't like cooldowns. Bucklers provide a passive toughness bonus, but cannot be used to block. So I like this tower shield option. So I'm going to get this. So if we put this in here, in the Tetra thing, right, we look at this, it's a wooden tower plate. So this is actually already a tower shield. And if we go here, right, there's the different kinds: buckler, heater, tower. So if we go to tower, right, I'm going to make this iron. And then, bam, now we have an iron tower shield. So this will not only does it give it more durability, which is nice, but it'll also protect us a lot better, and it'll gain experience. Now, about the experience, so I've been doing some mining, and if you notice, my pick says settled, and it says honing available. That one not yet. Oh, that one's close. I actually have a honing available on all three of these, so let's check out what that is, okay? So if you just click on one of these things, and you see here, it says you can hone. So durability, speed, mining efficiency. Now, mining efficiency, if you notice, brought the efficiency up, and speed are very similar, because the mining efficiency will increase your speed. Durability, of course, as it says, will increase the durability of the weapon, which is nice, especially at the beginning. But I think we'll go for mining efficiency, because it'll help us in the long run more. So we'll get some of that. And then we have our axe. Now you can do this on anything, like even the handle, right? The handle has speed. The head will have damage, chop efficiency, speed, and all that stuff. So, and the butt will probably have, just a couple different durability and speed. So I want to get chopping efficiency on this one, right? Increased efficiency on how it chops the wood. I think that'll be good. And hopefully this one will have like shovel efficiency or something. So let's see. What does the head have on this? Dig efficiency, yeah. So let's get that. So now our tools are just a bit more efficient. So I think that's pretty awesome. Let's keep that in our inventory in case we need to repair. And I want to grab some wood for making torches, because I know we have like a stack and a bit of torches, but that seems like a massive area, so I'm going to grab some coal as well, even though we could probably get some from down below. I'm not too worried about inventory space, since I'm not planning on mining too much down there yet. And let's grab some food. As you can see, I gathered quite a bit. I got this on me, and let's make some of this and grab some bread as well. How about? Made some glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 can do a full stack, as you probably know. So that's not quite a full stack, so let's take out 4. It'll do 32 then, which will be fine. The glass. I was using the glass to make those glass bottles for the catching the bees. We'll definitely be getting into that, because I'm looking around and there's this, which is a Dover Mountain, but I'm really looking forward to trying out this emerald bee. I want to get a diamond bee and just make it a bit easier to gather those resources. I'm just going to wait for a few minutes for that. What else is there that you might have missed? Got a couple extra books. It's almost nighttime. Planted some sugarcane and some of that. Sorry if this is a little boring. We'll get down to the mine here in a second and check out that big lava lake. Another thing I should show you. Over here on the left side, so your JEI is over here that you can search through and do stuff. For example, at dank. So this is the dank storage mod I was telling you about, right? And if you notice, I have it over here. So if you mouse over something over here and you press A, it adds it over here, and to get rid of it over here, you just basically mouse over. Like, for example, I have a sleeping bag, so if I mouse over and I press A, it removes it from here. But this is a nice, like, a list of things that you can do. Like for example, like, I want to make some bags. These are a whole bunch of different kinds of bags they have available in this mod pack, and I want to make all of them, really. And these are other tools that I want to make, so I have them saved over here so that I don't forget, because my memory is terrible. And yeah, so it's a really nice little addition. It's like a wish list kind of, you know, things that you want to make. So we'll go down to the lava area, check it out for a little bit, and then maybe we'll go through some quests and finish that out. So let's grab that. I added all these suspended stairs from Embellish Craft. Oh, another thing. So I don't think I'm going to read out all the different mods. I'll probably post a link in the description of this video to the mod list, just because I mean, there's 200 something mods and I've barely made it through it, and I think it would be quite boring just listening to me naming off the different mods. This is where I went down. Instead of going in there and exploring, I came down here and I just started mining to gather some resources so that I'm prepared for this episode. Oh, one other thing. There's a zombie, let's kill him first. So, I'll show you something. 1 sec, once he's dead. Ouch. Come on. This isn't the strongest sword I've noticed. It takes a while to kill him, so I'll definitely be upgrading my weapon sooner rather than later. And if we come across a special mob, we'll have to run. But so if you press F7 there, so you see these red X's that are showing up. What these are is areas that mobs can spawn. So if we notice, we put down a torch, say right over here, it gets rid of all the X's, right? So as long as we can go along, and when we put our torches, we cover all the red X's, we'll, oh, there we go. Got the honing available, so I can go and take that and upgrade it a bit. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, so if we do that, it'll make it so that monsters can't spawn here. One other thing I was going to show you, I've just remembered. Let's put the shield on first real quick. If you press R, so there's a mod in this pack called Lost Trinkets. See, there's more red X's over here. Lost Trinkets, and if you press R, you can add trinkets. Now, to unlock more, and I'm not 100% sure how far it goes. It costs experience, right? 20 levels to unlock the next one. But if you go to add, so I have 2 trinkets. You get them from doing whatever, like you can be harvesting your plants or killing a mob or anything really. You could be digging dirt and you get these trinkets and you can add them. So this one, creeper targeting you will not spawn an explosion. Or you can step 1 block height without a need for jumping. So that is quite nice, but you know what? I'm in this area where a whole bunch of creepers are. So let's get this one. Yeah, you can remove them if you want. And you know what? We'll add the horseshoe one later once we get some 20 experience levels. But now, hopefully, creepers won't explode on us when we... I'm gonna put these torches right here, just so that they're right next to my sword. So we'll see. Should we test this out? Oh, look at that. That is not bad. He didn't explode. I mean, I didn't get his gunpowder, but he didn't explode. So yeah, there's some really, really, really powerful, neat trinkets that you can get. And we'll hopefully be exploring through that and getting a whole bunch of really, really powerful trinkets. That'll be nice. So I'm just trying to cover all my X's here. It's like a game, cover the X's. But it'll be nice, because then I can come down here anytime and go and harvest the diamonds or whatever else, all the stuff that's basically lying out in the open for us. How nice of them, eh? a creeper. But yeah, if we come across one of those rare mobs, sorry. That's almost OP. The fact that creepers won't blow up at us anymore. But that's okay. That's the name of the modded Minecraft, right? Overpowered. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's a monster. You're not going to disappear, are you? Now you'll notice I went this way and not that way where that centipede was. I'm sure we'll make our way over there, but he looked like bad news, that guy. So, you know what? Let's just take a quick run. I just want to just get a brief overview of this area. See how big it is, you know? That way I'm not doing all this on camera because, you know, this doesn't look interesting, really. Oh, Skelly. This is why I got the shield. Oh, don't have to worry about him. And a spider. Spider. Usually I try getting 2 hits, but hey, that worked. That shield worked good. Like no cooldown. Okay, so here's the other side of it. That guy, so that's a rare guy. You see this particle effect coming from him? And here he comes probably. Do I have any blocks? So, with something like this, since he's pretty fast, it looks like, I'm just going to build up. He doesn't have a bow and arrow, which is nice. Let's try ours out. Oh, skeleton, of course, because he's knocked me off. Or spider, sorry, not skeleton. No, don't knock me off. Please don't knock me off. Come on. Yeah, see, there he is. If this guy knocks me off, there we go. Okay. Can we get him? Yes. These guys hit so hard. Oh, this guy's got almost 80 armor. Hope no more spiders come by, because if I get knocked off, I'm basically dead here. Come on. They drop really nice stuff, though. Like, really good. Like, he'll drop whatever he's wearing. So hopefully, I mean, he'll drop, hopefully his chest. But it does look like it's gold, so that kind of sucks. But look how much, like I'm barely touching his health. Here, 69%. Come on. 50%. You know, maybe cheating, but these guys, they're worth it to kill, but they're also very, very hard to kill. Daryl the Ultimate. Sounds like a good name. Come on. At least he can't hit me. If this guy had an arrow, bow and arrow, I would be running right now, because that would just kill me. So far, I've only ever seen skeletons or zombies as these guys. It'll be interesting to see if there's a creeper like this. But bam, there we go. So he dropped his chest plate. So let's get back down here. Oh, one more. What did I get? Daryls Reinforced. Oh, it's iron. Good. Feather falling, displacement 3, and mana boost 5. Not bad. So let's keep going around, lighting up a little bit. Not much, but some. It'll help anyways. Just regular zombies. Okay, there. I'm going to show you this right over there. That's a neat thing. We'll have to light this area up though. Come on. Come on. One more. Okay. We'll get that creeper even though he can't really hurt us, but I'm going to light this area up because I don't want other monsters spawning on us while we're dealing with that. So that's not... Bye-bye. I'm not sure if I have to hit them first, so that's why I always hit them just in case. More diamonds over there, nice. So let's light this up, and then we'll deal with this. Now it's going to be loud. It's kind of like, well, it's called a monster. You know what? Why don't we just check it out? It'll activate once we get close to it. Just lighten this up first. Okay. So it's called a monster box. It's from Cork. Now, you don't have to activate them, but they do give some really good drops. So let's try this out. I'm gonna eat some food first. Make sure our health is full, right? Because this will spawn like usually about 5 or 6 guys. Got a good area I can back up to. Kind of a, oh, really a witch? Ah, great. Let's stay away from her as best we can for now. She'll poison us, of course. Keep the zombies in between us. Now let's go kill her. Don't like witches. I'm not letting my sword repair or time. There we go. Okay. Oh, too bad one of them landed in the lava. You don't want them to, because these, like I said, these guys give you some really good drops. Like they'll give you diamonds or just random things. I don't know what that was. Oh, look, see, an enchanting book. Just, oh, what did this guy over here drop? Creeper head? A zombie dropped a creeper head. What else do we get? Yeah, so we got a diamond, some glowstone. I think we got more coal as well. Ho ho ho, 1 heart, half a heart. Nice thing about poison is it doesn't quite kill you. Holy. There we go. So yeah, more diamond. That's always nice. So I know there's another monster box. I seen it when we were up above. I seen it over there, close to where that centipede was. So we'll probably activate that one as well. Oh, look at, there's a mining helmet zombie. You can see him because his light's on. So we'll make sure we eat some more food. We do not want to be dying. Even though we're close to our base, it's still... So we'll also figure out on this episode what we have for pumps, so that we can pump this area out and get the lava. That'll be nice. Oops, Spidey. Oh, missed. Come on, keep missing. Usually I'm pretty good with these. Come on. Stoneling. That's interesting. Wonder what that is. What are you? Oh, you're one of those little guys that likes to run away. He's from Cork as well. He's holding something and then he'll take off and disappear. I think there's a way that you can get the item that they're holding, but I'm not 100% sure how. So, just light this up a little bit. There we go. So we'll have to get our way over there. And, oh, I got infected stone. I got that from those zombies. Let's use it because I don't want it. Oh, there's another one of those. Oh, look at the zombie. He found a way around it. That's right. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Well, I like that. Light this area up just a smidge. And we'll activate that one as well. I don't see the centipede, which is super nice. I wonder if he's like inside the lava. That would be creepy. Let's see, we're almost back all the way around. He was like right over here last time, so let's activate this. Okay. It's a hell of a noise. Oh, really? Cave spiders? Come on. I know, I don't want to get whatever. So it looks like I'm going to get poisoned regardless. Oh, this is not going to be good. No, not going to be good. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Come on. No, 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 no. I don't want to die. What's up? There's a lot of lava right there. Okay. Stay away. Oh, come on, you poisoned me again. I want to make sure my health is full before I engage these guys. See if I can block this off real quick. Just so that they can't get up here. I'll have to deal with the witch later, but for now... But yeah, that's what those monster box are. You notice also I got like a music disc from killing the spider. So you get different things, and I mean, yes, these are harder to kill, but they could be worth it sometimes. Because I got that diamond that one, so that was nice. Come on. Another music disc. Not that I don't like music discs, I don't use them. So I definitely want to upgrade this sword, get its power a bit higher. There is much better weapons and armor and everything that we can get, and we will definitely be getting these things. Let's work our way down again. Collect this stuff, see if that witch is still around. I think she took off, hopefully. But yeah, so that was this one. There is actually another, I noticed, in my travels, there's another lava lake, but we won't explore these things. I just wanted to show you this one on camera. I don't know how long this episode has gone on. 1 second. Okay, I still got time. So let's hone this thing and then check out the quest book a little bit. It's nighttime. I don't want monster spawning. So yeah, we'll check this thing out and see if we can increase the damage on it a bit. Even though, like I said, we can't repair this very well, but let's just do this. Let's increase the damage for a bit while we still have this available. Maybe we might be able to repair this in an anvil, possibly. But so that's nice. Also, so quest book. So shield, right? We get to get this hammer as a reward. Here we get some food. Farmer's Delight is food. And you can read through these quests and whatnot and what they do. Like I said, whenever you want. So all these separate quests here, which are just like the different kind of add-ons, all they give you is XP, and I can complete them anytime, but until I have a way of storing my experience, I don't want to complete them and then lose, die and then lose all the experience. So I don't want to hand them in yet, but I will definitely hand them in. See, if we create a bow, we get a ton of different arrows. So I'm definitely going to be doing that and using that with that wicked bow we got. That's going to be awesome. Get some water, whatever that was. Some food. Food's always nice to have. See, that one gives you experience. I don't want to complete it. Unless it's blocking something, I don't want to complete it. Scavenger's reward. Looks like something or other, but look at, I got no inventory space. Who thought I would have inventory issues? So, on that note, I want to start creating some bags, and we can do that together. Monsters drops. There we go. That'll drop off a lot. Ooh, arrows. Let's grab those. I'm going to put these music discs in here just because, I mean, technically, they did drop from a monster, but I don't want them in my inventory. I don't use them, so... And we are running out of space in this chest. Put that up there. So these are some of the special things I got from killing special mobs, as you can see. That's pretty cool. We got some food. A hammer. We'll check out that hammer later sometime. For now, let's collect these things on the ground. What do we got? Some more food. Night vision. I'll put that in there for now. I'm not going to organize these things right now. Just there. Okay. So yeah, let's make a bag, a backpack, I should say. Quantum backpack is nice. Takes 3 diamonds. Do I have 3 diamonds? Let's add that one in there. 3, I do. We might make a quantum backpack. It is nice. This one requires ender pearl. Can't make that one. That one's, we'll explain the ender pack later. How about this? There is a storage. There's a quest line. There's a quest line, and there's the backpack quest line right here. So you know what? While we're doing this, and I realize I have to collect this. You know what? I don't. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, sophisticated backpacks. This actually gives us a backpack. How sweet. Nice. Don't even have to make it. That's pretty awesome. Right here. So this, if you notice that says slot, right? That means it can actually go in our backpack slot. There. And so what happened there is I pressed B. So I set this, if you look at, no, it's B key, the B key. I have it set to, where is it, right here, open backpack. So it's under sophisticated backpacks. So if you go down to the mod name, right, down to S, sophisticated, there you go, see, open backpack, B. So, excuse me, even though it's in here, right, and it's not in my thing, I can open it at any point in time. Now I can store these other things, which I like to keep on me at all times, right, like my sleeping bag. These things can stay in here, and whenever I need them, I can just grab them from here. So I'll put my wood in here, right, because I use that for sticks and stuff like that, for my, my weapons. Sometimes if I'm not going to use them, I'll put the stone hammer in there. Some food, it's good to keep some food on you. You know what, I'm going to eat one, because I haven't eaten this one yet, or this one. And we'll just, ooh, honey. I'll eat honey, and then I'll put the rest of it away. And yeah, so that's that. Now, if the quest, so this line right here are different upgrades you can get for this backpack. So, for example, the pickup upgrade. This will allow us to pick up items, and it'll automatically be deposited into the backpack. Magnet, as you could think, it would suck up the items to you from a distance. Feeding upgrade, it'll feed you from food that's in the backpack without you having to do anything. And then everlasting, so this one allows it, if you die, it'll stay on you, which is nice because you can keep your important items. But anyways, let's upgrade this backpack to an iron backpack. So you see it takes 8 iron in the backpack. So we have iron, and I've been doing a bit of mining, so we actually have like chunks of iron. We're going to duplicate that real soon here, probably in the next episode. But let's get 8 iron. 8. And you can leave the items in. Some mods require you to take them out, but this one is fine. The items will stay in there. And now look at bigger space. So this was the bottom before, now it's twice as big. And it adds 2 slots for upgrades. And it completes the quest. Awesome. Farmer's Delight. Now, gold backpack. That's just 8 gold ingots. Let's see if we have that. We do. So let's get 8 gold ingots and upgrade our backpack to the next tier. Bam. Now look at that. That's a good amount of space, right? Now we can just, I won't be able to upgrade to the next tier because I want to save my diamonds. But let's get the Scavenger's Delight. And the diamonds, I'm guessing it's, 8 diamonds. So I could go down below and mine more of those. I'm hoping to get a fortune pickaxe, but for now, we'll upgrade it later. For now, let's put it on our backpack, and yeah. Now we can access this anytime we want. Oh, we got another stack of that. And yeah, okay. Some books. Put the books away. So that's the backpack. We made it. So I just pressed A, got rid of it. Now this one takes wool, leather, and then a backpack. So I clicked on it, and then it takes a small one in wool and leather, and then this one takes string and wool and leather. So that's a decent amount of leather. Don't think I have quite enough to get to the max tier. That, string, and I do have a decent amount of wool. I've been shearing a whole bunch of sheep. So let's try making this backpack. So this one can also go in the slot. Unfortunately, I already have a backpack in there. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to have more backpacks. Backpacks are your friend. There, small backpack. Who wants a small backpack, right? We have the stuff to do. Let's upgrade it. Oops, I just put 2 in there. Right click to take out half a stack or whatever, like split stacks in half, you right click. There's a medium backpack. Now, it looks like all we need is 2 more leather. And that was half the reason. Oh, hello. Skilly. Haha. Shield. That was half the reason why I collect these cows and bred them, because you know what? I want to come over here and be able to kill them and get 2 leather. So let's do that. By the way, no animals were killed in the making of this video. Just kidding. Do I get leather? There's 1 leather. Which cow did I already hit? I don't want to damage cows I don't need to. Where'd he go? I don't know. There we go. 4. Save the rest of them. We'll breed them up and there'll be more later. We'll automate this process soon. Automate the process of getting leather and meat from cows and stuff like that and breeding them. That will all be automated. Let's put the food away. So yeah, now we can upgrade to the top tier for this one, which I think is pretty awesome. Now we haven't even checked out the sizes. We probably should have checked out the sizes of what they looked like before. But let's check out this. Wow, that's a good size, eh? You got a filter. This is a nice size backpack. Now I wonder if... No, I didn't think we'd be able to put it anywhere because our back's already full, right? Our back slot? No, it's too bad. That's okay, because we can just access this one. Now, useful backpacks, that's called. So let's check out you. QRSTU. Useful backpacks. Open backpack. So that's set to this. I'm going to set that to a different key. Maybe H? What's H on? Key. If you put H and you push key, it'll show you what H does. So it's this mechanism feat. Let's delete that. Oops, not delete. Let's put it in there for now. What else? H, mechanism show HUD, HUD. I'll probably want this one set to something, but I'll put it there for now. There. Now there's no conflict with our H button, which doesn't seem to want to work. Does it have to be on the back to do that? Sorry, we're figuring things out here. Let's see, H. Yeah, okay. So H will only work if this backpack is in your backpack slot, I noticed. But B, if I press B, that's this backpack right here, will work even when it's not in the slot. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this one in my backpack slot and leave this one here. It'll live there. That's where it's going to be until I upgrade it, and even then it'll still be there. So now I can access this one with the B, and if I press H, I can access the large one. So that gets rid of this backpack. I can dye him a different color as well. I'm not going to bother doing that. We'll worry about these 3. Maybe I'll get this one in the next episode or something. It's an even bigger backpack than this one. It's pretty big. We'll worry about that at another episode with these 3. But I'm going to leave them on here so that we can do them eventually. And we'll do this one next episode. This is a really good storage mod. And you're wondering, why all the storage, right? But you get so many items. You need to hold so many items. So it's just good to just keep them. Anyways, that'll be it for today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, you'll see when I post new videos. I'm just new to this, so I'm just getting into my schedule and what it's like. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll go through some more modded stuff next video, where I want to get to ore duplication pretty quick on. And I think we'll use the pedestals mod right off the bat, because it's pretty cheap. And you know what, I've never used it before, but I've seen it being used a little bit, and it looks like a little bit of fun. So we'll try that out. Yeah, bye.